In last session, we discussed about subqueries, CTEs, that is table expressions, that is derived tables and CTEs. In this session, we are going to discuss about ranking functions. We have a couple of rank functions like row number, dense rank, and entile, and a couple of other things. So we are going to discuss about all those stuff today, which is very, very important. People use it very frequently while working on data warehouse mainly, not on normal applications, but when they are dealing with data warehouses and working on some analysis solutions, people use these functions, rank, row number, blah, 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 and so on. So, and one more important point about these rank functions is, you'll get an interview question for sure from these. A minimum one question. If you don't ask any question from these guys, if the interviewer doesn't ask any question, then he might have forgot to ask that particular ask questions from this particular thing. Let's see what are all the rank functions we are going to discuss in this particular session. The first one is row number. This is the most frequently used one. I will explain you the advantages and why people frequently use this. And the next one is rank function. And the third one is dense rank. And the fourth one is entile. So these are the four different functions we are going to discuss in this particular session. First, for all this stuff, I need a query. Okay, I'm going to prepare one SQL query here from using AdventureWorks DW database. Let me do that. Select start from dim product. I'll call it as a inner join. Fact internet sales, I'll call it as B on A dot product key is equal to B dot product key. And here I'm not going to pull all the records. I'm going to pull English product name from products. I'll alias it as products, and I'll take sales amount, and I will alias it as sales. Now let me show you the data. The data is fine. Let me order the data by sales amount. You can see it is starting from $2.29 for patch kit, 8 patches, and there are so many sales. You can see there are so many sales present in this for the same product. And you will be finding different product sales also in the same result set. Let's see up to where it will go. Oops, it is huge here. A lot of records for this. Let me go to some, here you can see the different data. Order by sales amount. Now, first we are going to start with row number function. Row number function, the name itself is saying what it is going to do. Row number will give one number per row. If you want to, let's say if you have 100 records, and if you want to give row number, numbering for each row. For first row, let's say the 1, for second row 2, for third row 3, for fourth row 4, for fifth row 5, and so on till 100 or some n number of records. So if you want to provide a row number to the result set, then you have to go for the function row number. Let me show you the syntax first. Row number over, you can give partition data and something else. Minimum is order by some column. So what it will do is it will order by this column, whatever the column you are going to provide. Let's say I ordered based on sales here, right? In the same way, it will order the data based on this column and then apply this row number over the ordered data. So this guy will apply order on a column, and this row number will be applied over the order by column. Let's try the same. I'm going to copy the same query here. I'm going to use the same. That's why I copied it. Let me make it more readable. Okay. First row is having all the columns, select list. Second row from and so and so. what are all the tables from where we're going to get the data. And the third row, we're having order by column name. So I'm going to use row number. This is the function over based on what you want to order. For example, I want to order based on sales amount. And I'm giving some alias name. Let's say row number. So this guy is gonna assign a row number for all the records in the table ordering by sales amount. So first it will order by sales amount, and it will assign the row number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on till the n number of rows. So let me execute this. You can see it started with row number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And if you go to the last one, it is giving 60398. This is the number of records we have in this table, you can see. So this will give unique record number for every record. Like starting from 1, and it will be incrementing by 1 till the end of the result set. So this is the use of row number function. Now let me order by something else. Let's say English product name. So I'm asking the server to order the data by English product name and assign the row number. If I execute this, you can see the row number is not so clearly given. It is starting with 26596 and then 26598. 7 is missing, and then 26600. The numbers are not in an order. So what could be the reason why it is not ordering the data properly when I provide English product name instead of sales amount? The reason is it is not doing any mistake. It is working perfectly fine. The problem here is I am not ordering the data, the result set, in the same way the row number ordered and provided the values. Now let me execute this. You can see now it is ordered based on English product name, and the row number is also ordered by English product name, and hence it is working fine here. So this is how you can make use of the row number function to assign a unique record value for every record in the result set. Now let's see what this rank function will do. Okay, rank function syntax, I'm not going to write it again. It is exactly same as the row number. Instead of row number, it will be rank, and it is server will provide rank over a particular column, ordered column. Whatever the column you are going to specify, it will be ordered based on the column provided. Now let me take an example. So to make the things easy, I'm taking the same query, and I'm changing the row number to rank, and I'm naming the alias as rank. Now let me execute this. You can see the rank is giving as 1. It is not giving a different value. You can see it's 1, 1, 1, 1, and so on, and all of a sudden it is changed to 3192. After 1, it is getting 3192. That means first it will order the data, the first thing, and based on the column you provided, I provided sales amount. So based on sales amount, it orders the data, and then what it will do is it will start taking the first common value. So all the values will be given with the same rank. For example, let me tell you the scenario how it works. First it will take this value, assign the rank 1, and then it will take this value. If it is same, it will assign the same 1 rank. If it is it will check the third record, fourth record, fifth record, and so on. So if the record is, if the value is same, then it will assign the same value until it gets the new record. So if you see here, new value, sales amount. Up to here it is only $2.29 sales, and that is why the rank is given as 1. That means all these guys are top rank or first rank. All these guys are having same sales, so all these fall into the first rank. And once the value is changed to the new value, then it will not go with the next rank. It will not go with the number 2. What it will do is, it will check how many records are having the same rank prior to this. So 3191 records are having the same rank, so it will start one from 3192. So this is how the rank function works. In simple, in a class, if there are 10 people and 3 people scored same marks, first 3 people, so all the 3 will be given first rank, and fourth guy will be given as, the person who scored the second highest will be given rank 4 instead of 2. So this is how the rank function works. Let me try the same for English product name. Ordering by English product name. It will be very similar. It is same name here, 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 and so on. So it is rank 1 until something, until 250th record it is the same. Let me go until 249. It will be somewhere on the top. Okay, let me go to the 249th record. You can see until here it is the same English product name. From here it is changing to the new value, and that is why the rank is 250. Next same value 250, 250, and it will remain until the next change of the value will happen. And once it's happened, then it will not give the next rank. What it will do is, it will give the record number or row number what is available at that particular record or at that particular row. It will provide the same value as the rank. So this is how the rank function works. And the third one is dense rank. Let's see what is this dense rank. I'm again copying the same stuff. Why? Because it remains the same, the syntax and all. So the only change is rank will become dense underscore rank. So I'm copying the same, and I'll rename it as dense rank. Okay, this is better instead of underscore, and this function as dense rank. So now let's see can you go for a guess what will be the output now? If I execute this, if you see, it is similar to the rank. It will give the first the rank as 1 for all the records with the same value, and then if you go to the second next value, it will be given as the rank 2, not the rank 3195 or whatever may be the record number, just like in rank function. In rank function, you have seen now it was given a new value, that is the record number, instead of the rank incrementing by 1 value. But dense rank, what it will do is, it will increment by 1 value and it will give it as second rank. This dense rank says that, okay, that is the first value and this is the second value, so the rank will be 2, and the third value will be given with the rank 3, and so on. So the slight difference between rank function and the dense rank function is, dense rank function, the ranking will be in incremental order, whereas in rank function the rank will be dependent on the row number as well as the number of same records that are coming in order. So this is about row number, rank function, and dense rank function. And if you ask me for real-time examples, it depends. I mean, few guys want to maintain which guy is having highest sales and what is the rank of his sales. So you can get the rank using this. See, you will have so many sales, okay? And if you order in a descending order of sales, and if you find out, okay, this guy is having top sales and the same amount of sales is repeated for so many things, then you can given with rank. Or sometimes based on the rank you have to calculate something else. So in those cases you may need using the rank functions and dense rank functions, even row number functions. The best example for row number function is, we have used this row number function in a SSAS project, data source view, where one of the dimension table was not having a primary key column, And you know, without having primary key column, we cannot create a dimension. Some unique column should be there. So for that, to overcome that issue, we have used the row number function, which assigned a new value, a new column with distinct values into the table. So we use the table to create the key column of the dimension, and we have created the dimension. So it all depends on the requirements. If your data is clean and good, then you may not need this. You may not need the help of these rank functions. But if the same data is not so good, and if it is having so much of junk, like orphan records and duplicate records in the master table, which is having primary key, which it should have primary key definition, and so on. So in those kind of scenarios, these rank functions will be helpful. And sorry, row number function and rank function and dense rank function will be helpful if you want to order and show the ranks of based on the ranks for the resulted data in your reports. Now the next function is entail function. Let's see how this one. This is very similar. Instead of the rank or dense rank or row number, you'll go for entail. The only difference is you'll get some integer in this. Let's say 100. So this is how the entail function works. Entail function you can use in your querying part. Let me show you an example here. So let me have this dense rank for English product name also. I'm copying the same so that these queries you can use it. Order by English product name and order by English product name. I will share these queries at the end of the day after the session. So that's why I'm having all the queries in order. So now let's deal with entail function. So the only difference is entail will come instead of dense rank. Let me name it as entail data. And as I told you, it will take some integer. Let me give 100. I've given 100 as the integer. And now let me execute this and show you how the ranking will be done using entail function. You can see it has given rank 1. And it started giving rank 2 all of a sudden, and still the sales data is same. What could be the reason? How it is working? Can you go for a guess? So the entail function works in such a way that whatever the integer you provide for this entail function, it will split the result set into that many number of blocks or that many number of buckets. Okay. So how many records are there? 60,398 divided by 100. It will be 603.98, that is 604, right? So the first 604 records will be given with rank 1, next 604 with rank 2, next 604 with rank 3, and so on. This is how the entail function works. It splits the data and into the equal number of parts based on the value that you have provided to the entail function. Let me go to the 604th record. You can see it is up to 604th record. The rank is 1. It has split into 100 equal parts. Now, let me show you a different example. If I provide 1000, you can see it will be for every 60 records, right? For every 60 records, it should be changed. If I divide this total number of rows divided by 1000, it will come around 60 point something. You can see at the 60th record, the value is changing. At the 61st record, the rank is changing to 2. So this is how entail function works. If you want to make this entail function as row number, what you have to do? You have to simply provide the total number of rows that is present in the table. 6,398 records are present. If I execute this, you can see it splits into this many number of times, which is nothing but the row number function. So this is how you can make use of entail function to split the data into equal number of categories. And the real-time example, I've never used this, and most of the guys never, not even known about this entail function, I guess. So if you want to split the data into equal number of parts and send it into different or provide some ranking, then you can make use of this entire function. Now let's see the extension to our functions. We have discussed about 4 functions now. We can have an extension. What is meant by this extension? If we have seen some query, right? We have seen some syntax here. We can have some extension to it. We can add more part to this syntax. Let's start with row number. Let me copy the row number syntax, whatever I've given. This is the default syntax what I've given. We can also have partition. So I have added extra part, that is partition by column. I want to partition the data first and then order the data by different column and then assign the row number. Let's see how this guy works. Okay. To see the same, let me copy the same queries. I don't need to write the same queries again, right? I can make use of the existing queries. So I've copied the the same queries. The only extension is partition. Partition by, I want to partition the data by English product name. I want to partition the data by English product name and then order the data that is present in the English product name based on sales amount and assign the row number. Let me execute this. So what it will do is it will partition the data. Okay. It will partition the data based on products wise and then it will order the data and then it will return the result. The ranking, if you see, it is giving 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and so on. The problem is this is partitioning by English product name. So if you order it based on English product name as well as sales amount, then you will get the data properly. If you see, this is the first product, all purpose bike stand. It will be there up to, I don't remember, let me go, up to 249 records. So the ranking was given up to 249 records. So what it means is partition by English product name means this will be treated up to here, this will be treated as one partition. So in that partition, it will order based on the sales amount and provide the ranking. And then it will start fresh for the next product. Why? Because I asked it to partition the data. So first what it will do is it will categorize based on the column, whatever the different products that are available, it will categorize and it will order the sales amount of every English product name, order by sales amount, and then it will provide the ranking, row number up to the first product name, and from the next product name it will start fresh. I think it will go for some 2000 to 3000 records. Let me go till there. Yeah, somewhere here AWC logo cap is coming to an end. So let me go continue. Yeah. And if you see, the ranking is incrementing until this partition value AWC logo cap is gonna come to an end. So once it is ended, then a new product is started here, that is bike wash dissolver, and again the row number starts from the first one. So this is the use of partition by English product name. Now I can provide a partition by English product name here. So what I can do is partition by color. We have color, right? Let's see how it looks, how it provides the data. Okay, I'm partitioning based on the color, and let me give the color also in the order part. You can see black color, this product, order by this product, the ranking is 1, 1, 1, 1 and so on. It will be continued until the black color is over. Once the black color is over and blue comes to picture, then ranking the row will start 1 again. The default value. So when you see queries, it looks like it has a huge number of data. So let me drag, that's better. You can see it's a 6,000, 7,000 something. Somewhere here the blue is starting. It is starting from 1. So it has 250 records to go back. So it's partitioning by color and then ordering the number. Here if you see there are 9,843 records with black color and then blue color. Starting from 1, it may continue. I don't know what is the number of records that are present. You can see something around 4,000 records are there for blue color. So this is how the partitioning will play a major role if you want to get based on a particular group of data, group of a particular column data. Okay. So this is the use of partitioning. Now let's try to use the same partitioning for rank function. How it works, and let's see the same by applying for the rank function. Before going to the rank function, let's see one more thing here. I copied the same old query, and I'm adding color here. And partitioning by, I'm taking color as well as English product name. What will be the result now? And I'm adding color in the order by part. Can anyone go for a guess? So if you see black color and this product, the ranking started. So I've provided 2 columns in the partition by, that is color and the product. Let's see until where it is gonna go. Black color, high finger gloves. It is coming to an end here. So if you see, this is one set, that is black high finger gloves. This is one set and it is having 499 records, and still it is color black, but the product is different. So it started fresh. Why? Because I have given 2 columns in my partitioning area. So this is how the partitioning, if you want to have a group data or ranking or row number based on some groups, then this will be the best option to use. Now let's try the same for rank function. I'm copying the syntax, rank blah 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 and so on, and I'm also copying the query. So the only change will be, instead of row number, it will be rank, and providing a proper alias name is what we have to do here. Now let me execute this. I've given it for all purpose bike stands partitioning by. So this guy will have only rank 1. And AWC logo cap, it's again rank 1. Why? Because this first product, all purpose bike stand, is having sales 159 throughout its product name. If you take the complete AWC logo cap or all purpose bike stand product, it will be having the same sales amount. So 1111 will be repeated till the end of all purpose bike stand. Why? Because the ranking will be provided in this way. All the same value will be awarded with the same rank. So if you see, the product ended here. So the fresh product started. So I've given it in partition by class. So it started from scratch. And again, this AWC logo cap will remain it will have the same $8.99 as sales till the end of till the last record of AWC logo cap, and hence the rank will be given as 1. So this is how the partitioning by English product name works for rank function. Let me try for the other one. I'll give rank and I'll give rank as the alias name. So here it will be partitioned based on color and order by English product name. So black color, this is the first guy, half finger gloves L. So this is awarded with the rank 1. And if it goes to the next value in the same black color, then the rank will be the same value. What is the row number? Then it will give the value. You can see here. There are 433 black color half finger gloves L, and the next one is, it is half finger gloves M or something else. Here it is M. So the rank, it is starting from 444. This will be very well explained if you go for the third query, that is having 2 columns in the partition by, that is color and English product name. You can try the same. It gives similar result like the first query we ran for this. rank function with partition. You will have, you can see, black color and mountain 200 black. We have how many records? Let's see, 166 records. No, this is a different ranking. But this black 38 is having 166 records and it is starting from 167. All the above records are different products. You can see that. Let me take you back. See, you can see it is 100 black 48 and this is 200 black 38. This 200 black 38 is having the same black color and that is why it is giving a new rank for the next product. It is ordering by sales amount, right? So this is how, if you get the concept here, then you can try the same for all the different functions. Now we have tried for row number, we have tried for rank. Let us try for dense rank too. Instead of copying one by one, let me copy the complete set. Instead of rank, it will be dense rank. And here also, instead of rank, it will be dense rank. I'll change this one as dense rank. So let me execute this. You know the dense rank, it will be, it will give the rank 2, right? The rank will be 2 for the new value in that particular partition product. So we will get only one rank just like in the rank function. But when you try the same for partition by color and order by English product name, you will get new values. Let's see the same. Oops, I've done some mistake. Here it is. Dense space I've given. If I execute this, you can see this is the black color, half finger gloves L. This is the first rank and it will be there for 249 records as per my memory. Let me see the same. Nope, it is even more. So many products are having the same name. Let me go. Yeah. You can see the rank is incrementing in order. The 1 and then 2, this is M, and the next one will be 3, next one will be 4 and so on. The only difference, as I told you, the rank will not follow the order, whereas the dense rank will follow the order. And this is how you can apply the partition by for all the stuff, all the functions. Okay. Now let's try the same for tile also, n tile. Why we have to left them? So n tile of 100 and I've given partition by some column name. So let me change this one to n tile. I'm giving 100. If you observe it, it is partitioning by English product name and order by sales amount. So that means for every product, it is partitioning by English product name, right? For every product, how many records are there? It will take that number of records and it will split the records into 100 equal parts. So what is the total number of records we have for the first product, all-purpose bike stand? It is something around 249 or 300, right? So that is why for every 3 records, it is assigning one rank. Why? Because it is close to 300 records for all-purpose bike stand. Let's see. Yeah, it is 249. For the top values, it has awarded with 3 records having same rank, and if it comes to the end, you can see it is giving only 2 records same rank. So this is how the n tile works when you use partition by class. And from here, the new product will start, and again it will split based on the same formula. Take the total number of ACC logo cap and divide it into 100 equal parts. Okay, and then assign the ranks to all the ranks to all the rows. So like this, you can see it will be repeated for all the products. Why it is taking only based on products? Because I have specified it in partition by. So partition means categorize the different products and then apply this n tail function or rank function or dense rank function or row number function. So let me change these guys to 100 or partition by n tile, and let me change for this guy too. Entile of 100. You can try whatever the value you want. You can try with 100, 200 or 500. It depends on your wish. Now what we're gonna see is how to get the, I'm getting duplicate data here. I don't want to get the duplicate data. Duplicate product names, long sleeve logo, just you can see it is getting repeated so many times. So instead of that, why can't you have a distinct data here? How can you try that distinct data? So for the distinct data, what you have to do? This is your rank function, sorry, row number function. I'm trying with distinct here. This is your first query, and this is your same query copied, but I'm going to change it to rank. And again, I'm copying the same query for dense rank. Let's see how to apply the distinct for everything. Dense rank, and fourth one is entile. Okay. Now, for everything, I'm adding distinct. I want to get only distinct data. So I'm adding distinct. Let me see what will happen. First, I'm executing this part. If I execute this distinct, this is not getting proper data. You can see 2 is missing, 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is missing. So this is not properly coming, and the only reason is because the logical execution of a select statement. I explained you. In last but one session. First, it will be from class will be executed, and then and then these functions, and then finally the